Hello there. My name is Matt Buckman. We have a new cemetery page on the St. Agnes Parish website. The cemetery page has a number of new features, including a link to findagrave.com. The remainder of this video will tell you about a way that you can conduct a genealogy search using this new feature. Find a Grave is a free application owned by Ancestry.com and is the world's largest gravesite collection with over 190 million entries, including almost all of the 2,000 buried in the St. Agnes Cemetery. This is an exciting addition to the cemetery project, which we told you about in a recent bulletin. A future video will provide step-by-step instructions for displaying information about all of the 4,000 cemetery plots, including available sites and the owners of unused plots. We will provide links to the YouTube channel from the parish website where you will find these and future instructional videos and other entertaining content about parish activities. The channel name is St. Agnes YTN. And now, here are instructions for tracing your ancestors using findagrave.com. This is an instructional video that will show you how to accomplish two things. First, it will show you how to find a specific grave at the St. Agnes Cemetery to begin your genealogical search. And second, how to use Find a Grave to trace your ancestors as far as the links will take you. Let's get started. We will start in the Chrome browser, which is what most people use these days. The Chrome browser displays the Google search engine where we will begin the search. First, put your cursor in the address box at the top of the page. The domain name or the URL or the website name in the address box. In this case, it's STAGNESYTN.com and press enter. You saw that my domain name was already defaulted, but yours may not be, so you put in the entire domain name. Next, you scroll down. This is the St. Agnes homepage, and you scroll down to the section that's entitled St. Agnes Cemetery Information and click on the Go to St. Agnes Cemetery webpage. Now, this page looks very similar to the page we just left, but it has a lot more information about the St. Agnes Cemetery. Now we scroll down to Find a Grave website, because that's the site we want to use to find a grave in the St. Agnes Cemetery. So you click on this link to find a grave at St. Agnes Cemetery, and then it displays a screen that you see that is in alphabetical order beginning with A, and in this case displaying Abel, and the monuments are shown on the left, if there is any, and the names on the right in alphabetical order. But we're going to speed the search up so you don't have to scroll through everything, and we will use the search engine at the top. So you scroll up, and you see that this is the St. Agnes Cemetery Memorials, and you can use the individual's first and last name to go to the person that you're looking for. In my case, we're going to my father's site at the St. Agnes Cemetery. His first name was William. We'll enter that, skip the middle name, although you could put it in, but it just adds to the complexity of the search. But we type in Buckman in the last name and press enter or click on the search button there at the bottom left. I'm going to press enter, and it displays all the William Buckmans that it has. Now, these are ones in the St. Agnes Cemetery, but I think also possibly at other cemeteries. I scroll down to the William Goble Buckman name, and there's a link, and I'm going to click on it, and it will go to the database and display the information it has. Now you notice on the left there's an ad and one at the top. Those are displayed. They're pretty harmless. You don't have to do anything because this is a commercial site, and it's using that to. Okay, this is my father, William Goebel Buckman. He was born on January 1st, 1901. He died on June 2nd, 1949. He's buried in the St Agnes Cemetery. And we scroll down a little bit further, and you'll see family names, in this case, parents, spouse, or siblings. Now, I know that Larkin Francis was my grandfather, so I can scroll up and click on his name, and it will display his information. And it shows that his burial site is the Oak Grove Cemetery in Charlestown, Missouri. Then you can see further down the page other members, and we'll just go through this directly. But you can see the siblings, as many as they have documented, children and spouse. But we're going to go to my great-great-grandfather, Daniel Elijah Buckman. Click on it, and now you see that he has actually a monument in the St. Agnes Cemetery, and it shows that he was born on January 26, 1836, and died on February 2nd, 1911. And we'll go further down and click on Joseph Buckman, who's great-great-great-grandfather. This shows that he was born in Washington County, Kentucky, in 1805, died on October 8th, 1864, and he's buried at Sacred Heart Cemetery in St. Vincent. His father was Francis Buckman, born in 1760 and died in 1814. Click on it, and it shows that he was born in St. Mary's County, Maryland. He was buried in Holy Name of Mary Cemetery in Calvary, Kentucky. So he was the member of the family that migrated from Maryland to Washington County, and then ultimately one of his sons, I believe, then migrated on to Union County. This brings us to John Baptist Buckman the first. John Baptist Buckman the second, who was born in St. Mary's County, Maryland. He's buried in St. Mary's County at a non-cemetery, possibly buried on a family-owned land. And it shows that his father was John Baptist Buckman II, who was, or actually the first, who was married to Susanna Smith. And John Baptist Buckman I immigrated from Lincolnshire, England, and to the province in Maryland, actually at St. Clement's Bay. So that takes you through a full search of 7 generations, linking from one to the other, all the way back to the first immigrant, and actually, and that is John Baptist Buckman the first. So I appreciate you taking this time, and please use the St. Agnes website to do your own genealogical search. And if you find any information that's not available on the links and you know it to be factual, then you can report that to the parish hall and we can get that information added. But for the time being...
Thank you for watching this video. Let the parish office know if this is helpful. More videos are being produced, and your input about other topics would help us make them even more useful. Our website is a place to go for information about all activities happening in the parish. Live streams of weekly and Sunday masses are on Facebook, and our new YouTube channel is a place where you can now view instructional videos, recordings from parish activities past and present, and an upcoming interview with Wayne Wethington, who is restoring the large decals and paintings in the church. Our webpage is stagnesuniontown.com, and you can link to Facebook and YouTube from there. It would also be helpful if you would subscribe to the new channel and like this video. Thank you, and have a blessed day.